Alright, welcome back. Day 3, more Tarky. I promise Tarkov is not the only game that I play. I plan to play a lot of other things. It's just 1.0 week, and want to make a little progress on the game, I guess, and getting back to normal. But, trying to get back to where I was, which is a long way off from where we are now, but I was just taking a look at what I was planning to do today, and I just randomly got this package from Proper. Gonna sell some of this stuff just to have some room. Sell that to the therapist. Let me see if, let's move these for a second. I don't think I can hold that. Do I have space anywhere here? Hold on, I gotta adjust my headset real quick. All right, there, that's a little better. Yeah, let me, so I want to see if this, I can turn this into the hideout here. Because I have made a little more progress with the hideout. That's kind of the only thing I've done is kind of grinding, getting stuff upgraded in the hideout. Trying to think. I think no. Okay, so that was a different one. VPO 136 Vepr KM. I was thinking it was this one that I could turn into this AKM and then put the AKM up in here and get the 5 weapon parts out of that. But unfortunately, it's not the same gun. So I am going to sell that because I'm not going to use that. And then take these back out. And I still have space for stuff. What do I want to put it? Do I want to put anything in there? I guess I could put that for now. Maybe another. Do I have another just regular splint? I do. I guess I'll bring that. I don't know. It just feels kind of like a waste of a slot, but yeah. Nah, you know what? We'll be fine. But the next place we are going to is woods, because we've got to, we'll look at the crashed plane, but that's part of intro here. Essentially, the plane crashes right by Jaeger's camp and stuff, so that'll work out for us. The only other thing I did off screen was I found this body armor, which I was not sure how difficult or when I would come across it, so I grabbed it and, when I came across it, but it's not that important, quest wise or anything to do on stream. So we'll do that, and I'm just gonna pin this. Not that I need to, but and then I've got a couple of quests. There's a helmet, which this one I have. I could turn it in, but I don't think it's worth turning it in for this. I could sell it for more, and that's not a lot of experience. Eliminate scavs with headshots, only 5. So nice. And we can do a quick factory run. Just get a decent amount of experience, a little bit of money for not a whole lot of effort. So I will probably do that at some point if I do it on stream. If not, then I'll do it off. But let's head to woods. I'm not a huge fan of woods. Let me see here. I know just that magazine. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of woods, honestly. It's one of my least favorite maps to run. It's just a lot of open space and confusing to run around, even when you know where you're going. I feel like half the time I end up hoping I'm going in the right direction. So, yeah. And I'm hoping that Sturman isn't there. Not that it's a huge deal if he is, because we're not really going to go over there. But yeah, we'll go in and see. All right. Outskirts, okay. See, the other thing is I'm not too good with the extraction points on this map either. Actually, I'm thinking we spawn in a good spot. I don't know. This is what I hate. Like, I know this is kind of the landmark, but I still never know specifically where I am. But is this the plane right here? I think. Maybe? No. Just ended up looking like it. I think once I kind of get a bearing of where I'm at, actually, it'll make things a little easier. Because I want to hit the little bunker that's on the side of the mountain. Because there's usually some pretty good stuff. Some good like barter items and hideout gear and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start there, I think, and then work my way back towards outskirts. Outskirts extraction is my... Hey, hold on. Nope. The outskirts extraction is like the one that I go to the most. I don't really have the other ones memorized all that much. Let's see. So I think, yeah, this is the little, I don't know if it's supposed to be like the cultist bunker or whatever, but there is usually some good stuff in here. So we'll do, money. Okay, so it's already pretty good already. See, perfect. I put that in there. Let's see. I can't see all that well, honestly. What? Gold chain. Nice. already been worth it for sure. Do I? Nah, we're okay. Take that. Nuts. We do need 1 or 2 more of those. Okay. Oh, oh, it's just a battery. Okay. Sledgehammer. Again, I don't need it yet. I know I'll need one for the... I forget what it's called specifically. The hole in the wall or whatever in the hideout. But... Ooh. No, that's a good find. Thermite. It's not that much money, so... Oh, little lag there. Let's see. Wonder if there's gonna be like any like it's this grenade. That's like an impact grenade, I believe. So that's awesome. You can search this. I'm wondering if there's like any tapes or notes or any of those things down here. Anywhere. Okay. Let's check out these drawers. I don't think I actually need any more of those. I think I have the 2 required for the hideout, so I think we're good with that. I'm trying to like consolidate as much stash space as I can. It's so hard trying to remember everything that I need. Take that and sell it. Move that up. I'm gonna take that stuff just to sell. Put that there. We'll look at the good spot after we look at everything else first. Let's see, anything? Nothing too great. Bulb, need that. I don't really need that though. Well, you know what? I can actually take it and sell it. So, I don't need the tool set. I need the bulb X, which I guess I don't really need right now. I can always find that later, but I need 1 for the hideout. I'm going to take that and sell it. Because those sold for a decent price, I think. When I was cleaning out earlier. Oh, need that? Don't need that yet. What's this one? Oh, that one's new. What is this? No, never mind. I did not recognize the silhouette on it, but that is an item that was in the game already. Our M parts, some water, like that. I think I'm gonna do that because I think Loot Lord would probably go for more. Alright, ooh, shit. Because I need one of those. Tubing. I don't know if I need more tubing, but I'm going to do it anyways. Did I look? I looked at this, right? Yeah. And now the floor, which is got tons of keys. I think those are those. Ooh. Oh, that was a diary. Okay. A key. The trick that I've seen for this is to go prone with a flashlight or something, and everything kind of isn't perfectly flush to the ground, you know? But unless I'm blind, I'm not seeing anything else. So, let us see Rashala's bunkhouse. Police truck. Set cottage. I don't know how good some of these keys are. Like, this Rashala one is new. On the customs territory. I don't know where that one would be. This is for reserve. For, yeah, that's for reserve. This is lighthouse. Police truck cabin. Not entirely sure where that one is. But overall, pretty good run through here. Now we'll head to, we're gonna head for the plane. The plane also has some really rare loot as well. So we'll have to make some executive decisions on what we want to keep and carry with us. And I was debating running to the PMC camp. I think it's the USEC camp. But I don't really have space for it. So I will probably just do the quest and then just get out of here. Like, I'm not hearing a lot of gunfire, so I'm hoping that that means Sturman and his 2 guards didn't spawn, because that would be a much easier way to get out of here, or I won't have to stress out about running through towards outskirts. Because outskirts is on the corner of the map way down that way. And it's already kind of hectic trying to run through the sawmill that's down there without him. So I'm just hoping that we get lucky enough that he didn't spawn this run. And that we get a clean escape. Okay, here's the plane over here. And the trail, along the trail, there are usually some pretty good loot. We got a Salewa here. No space for it? Oh, we'll drop that, because this is better. And keep our eyes peeled. Ooh. Oh, cat. Some of this... Let's see. What's this? Den figure. Some of the stuff is more important than... Not more important, but more worthwhile, I guess. else? What else? What else? Got a vibe and sneaker here. Do I... Alright. We'll pop some of this stuff. The vibe and sneaker is a streamer item, so we'll need that. I need that. Anything else? Good. Honestly, it's... Oh, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. The sound effect on that. This has been a pretty good run, though. That is the same one. I don't know what that yellow thing on the ground was, but... I'm thinking... I think... Get rid of that. I'm going to eat this. I'll take the other den and just sell it. I don't think it goes for that much, but I don't know. We'll find out. Oh. Oh. What do we want to get rid of? Do I... Alright, I'm going to get rid of those for now, because I don't necessarily need them. And we'll take this scab fig urine. I don't know, I was going to say fig, but we'll take that. Doing it alright weight-wise. But here's Jaeger's little hideout post thing, and his ask the traders about the fallen plane. Okay, we'll do that one, go back, but it was Jaeger's encrypted message, and we are good to go. So let's head out to the outskirts, because I think that's the closest one. I think ZB14, I don't know if you need a key for. Friendship Bridge is to the northwest. Powerline Passage, I don't have a green flare for, and that's also on the west side of the map. And Bridge, the Bridge VX is it's northeast, so back up that way, or that way, and you have to spend money to get out with that one. So outskirts is the closest one, I believe. Like I said, I didn't hear anything out here, so I'm assuming there's no Sturman. But try to keep our guard up a little bit coming through this area, because we're going to go down this way and around. And just fingers crossed that there's no Sturman. I'm tempted to look at that, but I just want to go. There's a little camp. Not a camp, but like a little tent up here that has... sometimes has items. And then it's pretty much a straight shot towards... Is that just... I don't know if I can even get in there for that, but no, there's that. So I don't really need anything. Ooh, you know what? I forgot I had this water up here, but that's all right. Save it. We'll drink it at the hideout when we eat and rehydrate. We will have to be careful. I know sometimes when I've run towards this hideout, I've run into a scav or a PMC here and there that, for whatever reason, is just wandering around these woods parts. There's a building or a little spot over here. You can kind of see that building. This is kind of like a scav. Forget what it shows up on the map as. That's a little scav hideout. I think that's actually what it's called, scav hideout. So sometimes there are scavs around there. I would take a better look if I had a better scope. But we're heading for that truck right there. That is the outskirts extraction. Or, you know, the general area of this truck. That's what we're looking for if we're coming to the outskirts. And there we go. Done with woods for a minute or two. I don't remember what are the things that we have to do for that. I don't know what comes after. Kind of a low experience run. We didn't really run into anybody, but I'm okay with that. Like I said, I don't like woods all that much. I feel like there's like, I don't know, there's only a couple of spots really worth hitting, and they're all on the like edges of the map, so it's yeah, it's not my favorite. I don't know why it's been so slow loading stuff. I was trying to do a scav raid last night, I think, and I don't remember where I was trying to go. But it took me like, it took almost, I think it got to 7 minutes, and I still wasn't in the raid, and I was like, it's unbelievable. So I ended up giving up and just went PMC, which for some reason is loading in super fast. So fine, I'll take that, but it's just bizarre that it's taking so long to do that stuff. We're gonna sell the pox serum. Oh, yeah, I can do that. And oh, I'll drink that. Oh, another pox serum that I missed. I think that was selling for, yeah, it's selling for a decent clip here. So we'll do that. And I do have a loot lord, so I might just sell him. Well, I was going to sell one of them anyways, but okay. Sell you. I could sell the rooster too. I don't know. How many things of duct tape do I have? Just 3, which I think I need all 3 for. I mean, I want to hang on to these, but at the same time, I don't know, maybe they're Maybe it's worth more to sell. Ooh, that is a good price. Early game like this. So let us drop those guys off. Therapist. Not too shabby. You know what? We'll sell the rooster. I don't think I'm really going to need it right now. I think it's just kind of wasting space for me. So. Ooh, this gun too. Yeah. Move those back. That's such a pain trying to juggle everything. I feel like I keep saying that, but it really is. It's like just not enough space for anything. Maybe I'll sell some dog tags. What do we think? Yeah? Maybe? How many dog tags do I have? I don't even know. Okay. Maybe sell some of the lower level ones. Maybe everything under 20. Under level 20, maybe. I guess that's what I'll do. Because I know we'll get plenty more. Why did I don't know why I grabbed this one. I'm blind, I guess. Where's the 21? There, okay. We'll leave those ones and then move this. And I'll make room to put this one here. There. You know what? I never paid close enough attention, but the dog tags do look different. I don't know if that's new or if it's always kind of been like that. Let's see. So what was 13.5? I think therapist wins again. All right. Those over. I don't know. Bunch of keys to drop off. Okay, I'll put that one in there. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh. There are keys in here. How about anything that where I can throw the bullbacks? Nuts there. Yeah, I forgot about the thermite. Maybe I sell the vodka. Let's do that. I'm gonna sell this. Thermite, gold chain in there. I'm gonna sell this too, I think. All right. So let's sell those two. Mechanic for the magazine. And therapist for the body. And that will clean up that. But then what? And like, not only that, I still have stuff, quests to turn in, or tasks. Turn this in. Well, at least that one's just money, and that actually introduces me to Jaeger. So that's good. Like I said, I can turn this in, but maybe I just sell it. What does he want me to do? Okay. The noodles, Iskra, which I really actually haven't come across. I think, I mean, if I were to go back to Woods, the PMC camp area is usually a good spot for it, I think. Cans of large beef stew. I think it's this can. Yeah. So it's the big Tushanka. It's back to character, tasks, the story. We gotta go ask them about the fallen plane, all of them. Oh my god, we didn't even, yeah, that's right, we didn't kill anybody. We didn't see anyone during the whole thing. So I do have to go back to Woods. Great. And you have the money. And let us... I don't know why I keep doing that either. I guess we have to go to all of them, right? Like, doesn't single out which trader is worth talking to about it. See, crash plane.
Наткнулся на него, да? Столько уже лежит, но никто ничего толком и не знает. Мы с тобой, салага, похожи в чем-то. Я тоже решил в этом деле разобраться. Мы и могли бы помочь друг другу, но я тебя едва знаю. А дело кажется слишком серьезным, чтобы с кем попало работать. Вот проявишь себя, тогда и приходи. Поболтаем про самолет.
Okay, I mean...
Мои парни тебя проводят.
Am I gonna have to... Is every one of them gonna be like that? Are they all gonna tell me to, you know, kind of kick rocks?
Эта поставка задерживается. А, здравствуйте, я вас не заметила.
Nope, you have nothing.
До свидания, молодой человек.
Okay. Skier, how about you?
Чё на проходе встал? Заходи давай.
Nope.
Ты как-нибудь потом зайди, лады. Может, и обсудить, что будет.
Mr. Mechanic, how about you?
Наемник, ты ко мне по делу или просто так?
Nope.
Конечно. Удачи, наемник.
Будь как дома, не стесняйся.
How about you, Rags? Nope. So just proper.
Ручки свои только не забудь.
Okay. And then let's go talk to Jaeger.
Заходи. Говори, с чем пришел.
What's up, man?
Сейчас все тихо. Отдохни пока.
That's it?
Удачной охоты.
All right, great. Good talk. Cool. Figured there'd be more to that than that, but whatever. Level 2 loyalty. Okay. All right, let's go and try to knock this out. I don't know what to do about those. Do I, like, just insure it and bring it with me? What do we have for ammo on it? You can't put ammo in here, though. So... I mean, ammo's not that great. I'm gonna do this. Just because. Alright. We're all good to go. Back to woods. It's only 10,000 for this gun. Okay. I don't know if I've used that gun all that much, even before the wipe. I can't remember. I don't think I did. So I don't actually know how good it is, if it's good or not. But the plan this time, I don't know. I think if we spawn up north, then I might hit the cultist bunker thing again. But if we spawn kind of by the PMC base camp, we'll probably just stay south unless we have to go north for the extract. But we'll see. All right. So, I think we're all the way north. I think this is the abandoned village, actually. Yeah. Or, no. Sorry. The abandoned village is way over that way. This is a different one. A different little village. The old sawmill is right over the hill here. Sometimes you get enemies spawn in all along here. I don't see anybody. You also have the like oh my god, I'm blanking out on the tank driver stops there. I don't know, I'm blanking on the name of the vehicle, but that's one of its stopping points. But since we're here, let's see, same exact extraction points as the last run, so let's just do a little repeat of what we just did, I guess. This time, I mean, we'll head to the camp afterward, rather than, you know, when we go to the plain, cutting over towards outskirts. We'll head over to the camp, see what we can scavenge from there. I don't know if I'll be as in-depth this time around over here. So I don't know if I want to spend all that time like I did the last raid trying to find stuff. And I don't think I've seen it, but I know enemies can spawn in this area too. So anytime that I come this way or I come in here, I try to like just be a little cautious. What is this? The handler charging handle? I don't know if that's new or not. But let's see. Another grenade, huh? Is that another impact one? Oh, that body is not there anymore. Okay. Another gold chain. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it is worth just taking the time to grab this. Really? What? How can I? What the heck? Are you kidding me? There's no way to grab this? Am I stupid? Oh, that sucks. I can't believe that. That's so stupid. Ah. Do I need another? Not sure. Might sell that. Ooh. That's a very good find. See, I put the little wish list marker on this one because it looks the exact same as the standard flash drive. And so I put the little wish list indicator on it to say, this is the really good one. Search this. But, I mean, just in these 2 raids, you know, you can see all of the good stuff that you can get down here, you know? Does that... Will that fit in this? I don't know. How heavy is this? Not super heavy. I'll take it. And we'll see if I can slot it in, and if not, we sell it. W. Some weapon parts. Oh. Railway bridge to Tarkov. I think that will actually save us from double manual too. I think that will actually save us from having to go to outskirts. I want to say that that's if you're at the base camp facing the factory transfer, it's to the left. There's a little train station. It takes you to essentially, I think, where Proper's office technically is. But you have to take the tank APC over that way. But I think the train exfil is at that spot. We'll find out. I might be just manifesting and hoping that I'm right. 'Cause I think I've only found that like once or twice, honestly. Raven? Ooh. No, that's it. I was thinking that was the dry fuel. Another P filter. And this is the bear buddy. We need 2. Actually, no, I think it's 3 more. Regular lamps. A haunts. Tubing. Eh. What do we have this time? Blood set. Need that. Another key. It is very hard to see anything on the floor here. Let me see if I can do this. So I can... Alright, I can't tell if that's something. If that's something. Looks like just 2 keys this time around. Yeah, that was nothing. That was nothing. But let's see, which key is this? I don't know. I'm not very good at remembering which keys are like super good or not. A diagram of minefield next to the railroad in the nature reserve area. Apparently you can safely exfil from Priorzersk near the railroad bridge. So just trying to think, because this is why you have to take the APC down here. Is there's I think the APC goes this way. You know, either I'm trying to think. It's either the exfil is either at the train station, or you have to take the APC to here into this secret area, and then kind of proceed through that. That might actually be what I was thinking of. But let us go back, check the plane again. I'm just trying to think if it would be worth going that way, because I don't really want to search that area at all. I want to just, if I go there, it's just going to be to leave. Although there are usually a couple of enemies as well. I think it'll depend. It'll depend on what we get done at the camp, the base camp. Because again, we still haven't run into anybody. I'm like, that's the other thing that I don't like about Woods, is it feels like you never run into anybody. I know there have been, this is one of the few maps where I have had entire raids where I just do not see anybody. And I'll like, do like I did the last raid where I kind of traversed half the map almost and saw nothing. It feels like a ghost town sometimes. And really, I mean, none of the other maps really give me that feeling outside of this one. There's always something going on. And I think that's what makes this quest, or any quest, because there's a handful of killing people on woods, frustrating, because it's not one of those ones where you can just bang out a couple of in like one raid or whatever. It usually takes me a while. I'll have to come in multiple times and try to knock a quest out for killing people. So yeah, that's my rant on woods, I guess. Need another kek, so that's good. Got something in my eye, like an eyelash or something. Oh, Rashala. What do we want to get? What do we want to get rid of here? I mean, I can drop my gun, I suppose. Or no, you know what? Let's eat the oat flakes. Like that. And I'll probably end up just selling them as well. Just because, like I said, I don't have the space for them right now. Which is a shame, because I'd love to hang on to them. Ooh, I got the Iskra. But now what? Now what do I do? I don't want to get rid of the Raven. I want to hold on to the manuals. I guess we'll get... Alright. I don't want to do that, but it's insured, so it'll come back. But, alright, let me... Well, that's a new one. This is a new guy. Mystichin. Yeah, that's a new figurine. At least I don't ever recall seeing it before 1.0. Alright. Moment of truth. If we get lucky, we're going to head to the base camp over here. I still have the thing floating around in my eye, so that's great. But usually when I come to woods, I find that this spot is always like the best at finding anybody. Though there's usually some people hanging around. So fingers are crossed. I don't hear anything though. Ooh, a grizzly. What do we do? There's so much food. I guess we'll just eat the food. Just kind of get our metabolism still going up. Move those over. I could eat the mayo. I don't want to eat the mayo. That just like totally drains your energy. So blood set. I need that. I really want the grizzly. I do. But I just don't have the space for it. Nothing in that. Another sledge. Ooh. I'm gonna go. Wait, where did he go?
Вали кепку на!
Well, that's one. But I've been having that issue where, and it's probably just my computer, but it's like just as I'm about to go to shoot, it lags and it fucks everything up, and it's like frustrating because I have lost a few gunfights because of that. What do you got, bro? My God, you have that to turn into the weapon parts. Okay, night vision, can't do anything with that. And I can't, like, strip the gun down either. So... I guess we drop this. Yeah, let's unload that. All right. I'll hang on to the magazine just so I don't lose that ammo too. I don't even have the space to take the other mag with me. I feel like I'm complaining a lot, you know, now that I'm just thinking on it. It's fine. It's just definitely very frustrating. Lion. That's another good chunk of money we won't be taking with us. So yay me. Oh my God, sugar, noodles. Another Iskra. What else for stuff? Got this. I want to do that, but we got stuff that we need to hang on to, so. Oh, and I need that too. Saline solution. See, no posters. So that is good. Let's eat the peas. I think that gives me some hydration. Yep. And I believe more vitamins. Yes. And it sucks because we still have to find 2 more people to kill. That's worth money. So, what is this? Interesting, because it's very much like the Geist weapon mount, which was my favorite from the beta, I guess. Yeah. Water. Let's just chug that. if the APC stops in this area, which I think there's a stop for it, I'm going to hop in and head to the quote-unquote secret area. But if not, I'll might actually just go to the new sawmill anyways. I don't know. Just thinking to myself. Alright, let's head down here, I guess. Because if not, we have to go to outskirts anyways. So, just fingers crossed that we bump into at least 2 more people. And like, that's going back a little bit to what I was saying, where it feels like a ghost town sometimes. Even on other maps, I'll hear gunfire. I won't know where it is, but I'll hear it. This map, no. Guess I spoke too soon, huh? Game heard me talking shit. Alright. I just... It doesn't sound like Sherman. It doesn't sound like his gun. Oh, it might be, though. Oh, that is Sherman. I lied. That is his gun. Oh. Is that? I don't know if I'm shooting at a bush or not. Alright, I was pretty confident that that was a person. But I don't know. I know I saw another person out in the distance. Oh. Shit. Run. I've done this before where I get cornered by one of these guys. And like, I hid behind a tree. Didn't matter. I'm also a little worried because there's normally a sniper up here too on the rocks, and I think there he is right there. I see you, bro. Hold on. Hold on. I'm busy healing. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds here. I cannot see you. Is that him right there? No. Where'd you go? See if we can pop this sniper. There we go. I think I'm gonna go this way. Because I would love to loot whatever body I dropped. I'm just worried about... Because I'm pretty sure the guy that tagged me was a guard. I think one of Sturman's guards is... One of them, I believe, uses a shotgun. And either the same one uses a pistol as well, or the other one uses a pistol. Not entirely sure. You got 6 minutes to finish here. Reload. Take that back. Okay, well that's just a random scav. No, it's not. Oh my god, it's not. Oh, no, no. I'm stuck. Stuck. Ooh. So then maybe the guy I did drop was Sturman. Oh, shit. Alright, leaving the mag. Oh well. I guess it's good that I have the Solewa. Alright, cool. Wow. Well, I would have liked to have looted a little bit more, but oh well. Alright. Yeah. Take the Solewa out. Just take a little bit of wide berth. At least I still have my legs. So we can sprint to the exfil, which is fine. It's gonna be tight, but I think we'll be fine. Here's the cultist circle. Needed to know where that was. Kind of like right there. Ooh. Saw a couple of guys in the distance there. I wonder if they're heading for the extract too. I don't know if that's something they added. I know I've heard that they added like exfil camping. Shit. They are. There's like at least 3. I don't want to use my grenade. My other impact. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, I hear them right in front of me. Oh. That was really lucky. I would have loved to have taken them out, but there's just 1 minute left. And I don't feel confident enough, especially without my arms, that I didn't think that was worth it. So somehow, again, managed to survive and get out of that for I think that's my 12th or 13th raid as a PMC in this run in 1.0. Oh, I did kill Sturman. Sweet. Like, he's not hard to kill if he's got somebody that he's focused on, which has been the case when I kill him. Usually when he kills me, he just notices me and that's all he focuses on. So I would have loved to have gone over and looted his body, but his guards were very loyal, I guess. But it is what it is. At least we got the quest done and we can move on for now. Although that little task, I don't know if you saw it pop up behind me on the screen, was I think for ref, and I believe it's to put down posters at the minefield area or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I did the quest, but that would take us back to woods, obviously. I just want to keep going somewhere else. If I have woods things to do, I might just do them off stream just because I hate them so much and I don't think they're worth hanging out and watching. But that's just me. We'll see. Oh, finally we got his shooting cans. Yeah. And that unlocks. Oh, it's at the scav base on customs. I'm okay with that. Let's turn. Oh, I for some reason thought we needed 4. Okay. So made progress on that. Like I said, I think I'm gonna sell that helmet, or at least check it out. See. Might be able to sneak in a quick customs run before I sign off. Let's see. Again, we're gonna sell. Gonna eat that. Oh, I probably should have eaten more of the sugar. Oh, I can sell the O-scope. That's a good one to sell. Do that. Let's make space. We can move that. And sell all of those. Sell the horse. We'll hang on to the eggs, I guess. Ooh, hefty. We love that. We're gonna hit 1 million? We're gonna hit 1 million. So not too shabby. I don't want to carry the flashbang. Do I have another regular with that grenade? Take that one. Egg. Let's sell that. You know, I've found quite a few pressure gauges, so maybe I'll see how much those go for and just sell them. Rag. Only 68. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna sell the Deagle too. Might as well. What do we have? 38.5. 38.5. Who is it? Skier? Who? Yeah. All right. I honestly thought that helmet was gonna go for more. So, for that reason, I'm just gonna get some money for it, or experience in exchange for the money. What else? What else? What else? Hang on. Is there... I'm trying to think. My hideout. Oh, yes. Yeah. This is good. So I should be able to... I'll have to buy a multi-tool. Turn the generator on. It was workbench, I think. Where are you? Is it? Here it is. Need the multi-tool. Fortunately, we can buy that. Cool. How long does that take? Oh, 6 minutes. Excellent day. I don't know why I still have to make a lot more money in order to level up the stash. I just need more hoses. Well, and gotta do the water collector, but we pretty much have everything for that. Still a lot to do for that. Workbench. More bolts, mechanic, illumination. Still need 4 bulbs, 2 wire. Vents. A lot of stuff. Jenny. Quite a bit as well, but we need level 2 for security. And need endurance too. Need 1 more of those red elite wire pliers. Too much for that. Heating, let's see. The dry fuel is the tough one. because I don't totally know the best places for that to get it. 3 more of those lamps. We got 1. Both of these blood sets. Did I get 3 medical tools or am I at 2? 1, 2, just 2. Okay. What do we have for space? Anything? Oh, no. You know, I was gonna sell a few keys, I think. But again, I don't know. I don't know the keys enough. Do I sell the air filter? Like, I'd love to sell it on the market. I'm gonna sell the filter. Yeah, I think that's, even still, I don't have enough space. Mm, I don't know. When could I put this on the market? 15? I mean, look how much it goes for. And I can only sell it for 51? I mean, that sucks. Oh, wow. Oh, that's almost 190K. I wonder if I no, because I need one of these for when I bust down the brick wall in the hideout. Hmm. Let me see, we got 3 measuring tapes. I don't know how many of those I need. Oh, I do have both. I was gonna sell this, and I'm gonna sell that. Jaeger. No, therapist is still the best to sell it to. Filter. Yeah. Now I gotta go into the hideout. Let's grab this, get it, and then throw it back in to make weapon parts. How long does that one take? A little over an hour. Okay. Get that back out. You know, I grabbed the drill and the tool sets and all that stuff. I think I just gotta sell them for now. I just don't have space for anything. 19, 18. Okay. It sucks. Like, I should sell that. This. Unless I kill Partisan, I'm not gonna be using those at any point, essentially. So, like, 59 mechanic is the best option on that. Flashbang that I don't really need to use. Oh, I can do that. Oh, and I can't do anything with this. I gotta find a spot to... well, I guess I can do that. Yeah, I don't know. Talk to Skier. I guess Sturman counted. Talk to Skier.
Че нарисовался? Нормально, нормально. Ко мне один из этих дебилов сам пришел извиняться. Второго подстрелили. Может, это ты и был? Да захерачил я его.
Cool.
А ты что, особо умный, что ли? В Таркове таким лохам второго шанса не дают. Запомни это и лучше не косячь по пустякам. Это да. Маршрут тебе мои пацаны подскажут. А вот контакт миротворца уже никто, кроме меня, не даст. Ага. Связан, как и все они. На словах за мир во всем мире, а по факту снарягу европейскую сливает в крысу. И интересы свои закрывает. Так что ты с ним не расслабляйся. Ага. Но с кем попало, в говно не полезет. Пока что он готов с тобой только поторговать, не больше. Может быть, позже сможешь через меня договориться о нормальном сотрудничестве.
Okay. Oh, I can't visit him yet, I guess. Which is fine. What do you got? Friends from the West. Of course. And that's why you don't sell dog tags. They could have done that. All right. Do a quick check. Oh, you know what? I can probably remove that from the wish list for now. Jesus Christ. Never seen a layout like that with all the rocks. Here we go. Glorious. Okay. Character tasks. What do we have next? Locate the entrance to the port terminal. Okay. So, not actually sure. It's probably on the southern side by the water. I'm assuming by the area with the minefield. That would be my guess. But that's my insurance stuff. He's gonna give me posters, which is good. I should hopefully only need to bring one in. Did I sell the wrong tool set? I think I sold the wrong tool set. So, yay for me. Rags, sell that. I'll do that, come back, bring that, because I'm gonna probably go to customs next. And then knock that out. 204. You know, I might as well. Park. Portable on-site guard cabins. I think I know where that key goes. Is that worth anything? Not really. Okay. Keys. Don't know where that one is. Another dorm. Another dorm. Can't do anything with this one yet. So. Alright. Because, let's see, this is the 2-story, and these are both the 3-story. Yeah. Alright. So, that will be my next run, I think. But I'm gonna stop here for today. Yeah, felt like not much happened again, but I guess slow and steady progress. But I'll probably work on some of this stuff offline just to get some things done and make some progress, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it for me today. If you stop by, any lurkers, I appreciate you just chilling and hanging out. Even if I was in the background, that's cool. Yeah, not sure when the next time I'll stream will be, but hopefully soon. And until then, I will catch you all later. Have a good night and have some sweet dreams.